So I want to share this build today. We've been asking you guys to send in sheriff builds. I've been playing with a few myself. The sheriff is the new exotic that came with the climax mission. And Combat Wombat on Twitch watches me, sent this to me in my Discord DMs. And I was very interested in it because it's using the Provocator chess piece, and I've never used this before. So I wanted to give it a go, and the build does work very well. I'm going to talk you through the build. I'm going to talk through what adjustments you can make depending on little things you might think a little bit different on, and I'm gonna then show you some gameplay of the build. We're going to do a live mission and get some gameplay of it in. So this is the build. You want to go firewall specialization with the striker shield. For obvious reasons, you're closer to the enemy, you're going to get more damage. And also, if you get the shield out, you're going to get more damage again. This is a close range build. I know it kind of goes against what the the sheriff is. The sheriff is kind of like a long range shotgun, right? So you still have that aspect, but it is a close range build. So we go sheriff, doesn't matter what weapons you have. 4-piece Hunter's Fury on the build. It's going to be the mask, gloves, knees, and holster. And each of the pieces I've gone with crit damage. So raw weapon damage, crit damage on all 4 pieces. And I've thrown crit chance mod on the mask there. Once you've done that, backpack, I've gone with Badger Tough for the 10% shotgun damage. This is what Wombat went with as well. I got one with crit chance, crit damage, and vigilance on it. Wombat used opportunistic, which also works very, very well. You could potentially also go to setup for 15% opportunistic, but you wouldn't have the shotgun damage with that. But that could also work. I think this is good though. This will work. So we're gonna go with vigilance on this build, and then the chess piece, the exotic Provocator. And again, it's the first time I've used it. The point of this is that it reduces your damage intake or increases your damage resistance when you're within 20 meters of enemies. So kind of like protection from elite mods, but it's for all enemies within 20 meters. You get 25%. And it does work nice. That's going to be your survivability on the build. This is giving you some survivability with the blue core and the blue core on the backpack. You're in 2 blue cores, 25% damage resist when you're close range. And then everything else is red core, and it hits like a tank. It does hit very, very hard. And you'll see there's a crit chance mod on the chest and also a crit chance mod on the backpack. If you look at the stats, it's only 32% crit chance for 105 crit damage. So you can amend that if you want to. You could go higher crit chance, reduce the crit damage by rolling crit chance on the Hunter's Fury. But you could also do, which I've been thinking about, is dropping the Provocator if you want to. You could then bring in a Cheska chest, you can bring in a Grupo chest, you can bring in Unbreakable for survivability or Obliterate for more damage. Doesn't really need more damage though, the build, I'd say. It does hit very, very hard. So the survivability aspect, and just the fact that I've never used or done a Provocator video before, I'm keeping that. But that's the build. That is the build. And we're going to do some gameplay with it now. I've got a mission set up, currently farming stretch goals, and we're on Tidal Basin. A shout out again to Combat Wombat for this build. And if you've got any sheriff builds that you like and you want me to put yours together and do a similar sort of thing, do it. If send it DM on Discord. Discord's always linked in my descriptions, and we will have a look at it. And if I put it together and I like it, I'll do a video with yours as well. I've got a few to do. A few people have sent me some that look quite fun to play with. I've actually got another one I put together myself I'm going to release this week as well, which is also fun. But we're going to do a heroic Tidal Basin to give you some gameplay of the build. I'm going to try and perform okay with it. I have been doing good live in stream today with it. Now we're actually recording, I probably do shit, but we'll see. It's all about being up close. You can use it at range as well. We rigged explosives there that should get you inside the perimeter once you detonate them. But it performs all right. It's hard.
Okay, now find the detonator. The explosion should cause a cave-in that'll put you just inside the wall of the base.
Look at its hair through the ads, though. The one thing I don't like about the sheriff, and I keep saying, I really hate the reload. I really do. But it's not too bad with this build. And I hate not being able to go into cover with it as well. That is a known bug, though. So hopefully they fix the not being able to go into cover soon. I'm going to try and show through this gameplay where like 2 blue cores are really going to help with the survivability of the build. They add to the shield health. Even though it's only 2 blue cores, it's good. And when you're close and you get that 25% damage resist, it's really good. It does work good. Increases that shield health, increases your health as well, basically, in a way. You're taking less damage, right? Some rogue agents here. This could be pretty... This could be a good little test. He might go down here because he's aiming at us up top, but that's fine. Got a hive. Just gonna have to be careful. Bad. I knew I was taking that down. He was right on top of me.
Look for a terminal that you can patch Isaac into.
Yeah, it's a fun build. I've so far for like close range builds, I've tried Hunter's Fury blue build, which was decent. I think I prefer this though. Like the 2 blue cores and the Provocator really do give you that sort of blue build survivability feel. Not entirely. Like 5 blue cores is much better, but you do. You feel like you can tank with 4 red cores. I have tested. I've stood right in front of like named enemies where they hit very hard. They will still tear through you. But in terms of just light enemies like these, the shield holds up. I wouldn't expect a 2 blue or 2 skill tier shield to hold up like it does. And that's got to be the Provocator that's helping with that.
Sounds like you're gonna need all the help you can get. The support team is standing by, but you'll need to figure out a way.
But yeah,
to
you
get
get like a
through the
named
main
enemy
gate.
that hits. I did DUA, the guy, the inbred guy, as the comms say. He absolutely tore through me. Wonder what dogs do. Let's Explode's gonna take my shield out right away, I imagine. But I wonder. Oh yeah. Those turrets just burned it. That was the turret. Can't wait till they fix that cover. I should be able to use it in cover, man. Wombat covers down there. We'll cover down here.
We've been compromised. Reinforce the main gate sector.
Actually running with a companion today. Rare. It's testing him in the master mission for the puzzle. Melts through the chungers. Melts them. His machine guns taking the shield down quite quick as well, so you gotta be careful with things like that.
System curtailed. System reactivated.
I reloaded, man. Come on. I hate the reload on this thing.
Vital signs critical. System malfunctioning.
I'm ready to open the gate as soon as the area is secure.
That's gonna take me down. A sniper dog potentially.
Agent incapacitated.
Now locate those antivirals. As soon as you retrieve them, send up a flare to signal the support team. I'll stand by here and cover your ass.
Okay, listen up. Plan B. We'll transport the antivirals.
There's
by
another build
helicopter.
I've been
I want
using
these
that
cylinders
has
on
more.
separate vessels.
I'm gonna share it in another video. It has more weapon handling
Can't let Black Tusk get away with a single
and
sample.
on it, so the reload isn't as bad. The reload's not as bad at all. More of a ranged build as well, glass on it. That's pretty decent too. I like how the reload's a bit quicker on that, because obviously weapon handling improves with reload speed.
Cold storage device detected.
That's gotta be the antivirals.
We're bringing a cylinder on board now.
Enemy spotted. Keep antivirals. Give me cover.
Additional cold storage device detected nearby.
Get that second antiviral cylinder. The support team will secure the first cylinder in the meantime.
Wyvern, hostiles captured one of the cylinders. They're trying to intercept the other one.
Hold the bridge and protect that cylinder.
The other thing I don't like about the sheriff is when you move, it also cancels out the accuracy. So you just like moving and shooting. You gotta stand still.
Requesting support fire. We've got hostiles on the bridge.
Request denied. We can't risk those antivirals.
Copy that.
Need a solvent.
This is Thunderbird. I'm making an attack on that hovercraft.
Negative, Thunderbird. They'll tear you to pieces.
My bird up.
Sample secured. Preparing to exfil.
Copy that. Good work.
Portable canister detected nearby.
I'm hit. Losing control.
Probably should hit that. Have I got? Yeah, I got enough ammo.
That helicopter took out the turbines. We're fucking stranded.
Wyvern, you need to exfil on foot right fucking now. We need those goddamn antivirals.
You want me to run away? I thought you knew me better than that.
In order, Wyvern. Wyvern, you copy.
Get on board the hovercraft and secure the rest of the
I've done that twice now. I've switched to a shield before the freaking reload start to reload again.
Get those rocket launchers prepped.
I'm pretty
Talk to me, Wyvern.
certain
What are you doing?
I'm gonna blow
that
up the
Provocator is
motherfucking White
really
House.
helping with this
Are you out
shield.
of your goddamn mind?
We need to
It
cripple
really
these assholes.
plays
So
the
that's what
part.
I'm
Just
gonna do.
having like 4 red cores. We've got 2 blue cores on this, and the shield feels real strong for the most part.
Rocket launchers are loaded.
God damn it, Wyvern. Stand down.
Negative, sir. I refuse.
In a way, I guess it's kind of like having an extra blue core or skill tier when you're close.
Here to see the fireworks? You won't be disappointed. Target locked. Initiating launch sequence.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Everyone, this is not a drill. We need to evacuate the building right now. Repeat, this is not a drill.
Signs critical. Rocket launch backup power activated. Launch sequence initiated.
I'm gonna remember killing you. It's been a while since I could say that about anyone. Come to save the day, huh? But you're a real goddamn hero. Enough small talk. Spotted them.
Get back!
Rocket launch backup power activated. Launch sequence initiated.
You just oxy them, can you? I never knew that. Oh, that's a little bit too much.
painless is no longer an option for you.
Oh, wow. One tap my shield. Little bit of predicament. She don't give a fuck for that shield. Stop chasing me!
Serious trauma detected.
Oh no, did not see that ad over there. Do you have a shield back yet? We do. One more shot, she's done. Let's go.
What's your status? Wyvern, come in.
So yeah, named enemies, shields like nothing. But for all the other spawns and stuff, it was quite strong. Oh, the antiviral. I probably should have picked that up.
The antiviral cylinders are secure. We'll make sure they get safely extracted.
Sir, we've got enemy helicopters on approach.
Yeah, it's a fun build. I think I told the guys not to use anything overpowered, but other than that, do their own thing. Just so we could at least get some kills. We'll have a look at what the performance was. It was alright. It's been performing quite okay in what I've been running with it today.
Agent, priority objective available.
Boulder there, killing it. But damage-wise, we were there. Even on damage numbers, the reload, I'm not finishing off enemies. But the damage is there, as you can see. Not sure what Boulder was running. We can maybe compare it. He was running a FAMAS build. Or red DPS with overdogs. That's something else you could do with this as well, potentially. You could go... I'm not sure what's on the Hunter chest... The Hunter's Fury chest piece. But you can maybe throw the Hunter's Fury chest piece there and go overdogs for more damage as well. Something else you could do. You could go more survivability. If you wanted more survivability on the build, you could go cancel out vigilance, go adrenaline rush. Or even bloodsucker or something. Yeah, decent. Again, shout out to Wombat for the build. I'm enjoying it. You guys think it's good? Put it together. Again, let me know what you think. What builds you're running with the Sheriff. We want to find some decent Sheriff builds if we can. Because it is a good gun. Certainly a good gun. And this one was pretty decent. And Wombat, if you've got like a channel or anything, let me know. I'll link it in the description for people. Yeah, hope you enjoy the build.